Ilesanmi from 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, has reached a significant milestone in his quest for permanent residency in the United States. He was formerly married to Deem, who brought him to America on a spousal visa in December 2023. However, just 3 months after moving into Angela's messy home in Hazelhurst, Georgia, Michael had to flee to escape her alleged verbal abuse. Eventually, Michael chose to end his relationship with Angela and establish a new home in Houston, Texas. Angela is now attempting to have Michael deported to Nigeria. While Angela has filed for an annulment of her marriage to Michael, he has already raised $50,000 through a fundraising campaign to fight her in court. Michael is now celebrating his new milestone in America. He proudly posted a message on his Instagram story, revealing he had spent 1 year in the United States as of December 21, 2024. He expressed his gratitude for the support he had received throughout his journey, stating, "From the highs to the lows, every moment has shaped me." Michael also mentioned that this new milestone was just the beginning, hinting at big plans ahead. Michael concluded his message by saying, "Cheers to 1 year of growth, resilience, and new beginnings." What does Michael's message on completing 1 year in America mean? Michael appears unconcerned about facing deportation. Since Michael left Angela just a few months after arriving in the United States, she is convinced he has scammed her to achieve his American dream. Therefore, she wants to hold him accountable for his actions and has taken legal action against him. Angela is determined to have Michael deported to Nigeria and will not stop until she achieves her goal. However, Michael's recent message indicates he isn't concerned about Angela's legal actions. He is enjoying a stress-free life in Texas, surrounded by his new family, and is focused on the future. While Michael may be heartbroken to see his 4-year marriage to Angela end, he no longer dwells on it. He has decided to move forward in his life and hasn't entertained the idea of reconciling with his wife. Michael is thankful to be living in the United States and expresses gratitude to those who have supported him every step of the way. He has also mentioned that he has ambitious plans for the future. His recent message indicates that he isn't worried about Angela being able to have him deported, so he's making plans for the future without hesitation. Our take on Michael completing 1 year in America. Michael fulfilled the dream he had envisioned years ago. It's wonderful to see Michael reach such a significant milestone in the United States. He faced many challenges in his relationship with Angela. Despite the difficulties, he remained dedicated to his unhealthy relationship with Angela for 7 years, possibly in hopes of one day having a happy marriage in America. Michael's recent milestone is more than just a time marker indicating a year spent in the United States. It's a major accomplishment that shows that the 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After album has finally reached the goal he had envisioned almost 7 years ago. Will Michael or Angela appear in the 90 Day Fiancé franchise again? They are huge names in the network. Now that 90 Day Fiancé's Angela and Michael are no longer together and living separate lives, their individual futures in the franchise are in question. Both of them relish the spotlight, and their public lives on camera have afforded them a lot of opportunities. Without Angela controlling his every move, Michael has fashioned himself something of a social media content creator, and Angela often does TikTok lives and brand promotions, so the incentive is there to continue appearing on the show to gain more notoriety. Since each of them have a single status now, there are a few shows within the 90 Day Fiancé network they could land on. 90 Day. The single life would be the obvious choice, as watching them date and live their lives separately would make for good TV. Michael has stated throughout his time in the franchise that he is hopeful to have a child, so he might be looking for an American woman who would be able to give him that. For Angela, she has flirtations with several 90 Day Fiancé alum, like Razvan Chiokoi, and dating would be good for her because it would help her get over Michael. The other spin-off either could also land on would be 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, as it could focus on their lives apart from each other and introduce fans to Michael's new family and new Texas life. It's unlikely Angela will try to find love with a foreign person again, but if she does, she could end up on another season of 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 days. In any case, fans are still interested in both Angela and Michael, so the network would be smart to continue giving one or both of them a platform.